AMC short squeeze update. Okay, guys, so we have another interesting update to talk about when it comes to AMC stock. So my last AMC video, guys, I received a lot of flack in the video, and the reason is simply because you guys think I was a bit too conservative on the stock price. So like I said, this is just my personal opinion, guys. I've seen meme stocks like this absolutely tank just as fast as they've fallen. So obviously there is a lot of upside long term for AMC stock, but I'm seeing some of these crazy projections for $1,000 a share, $50,000 a share, $100,000 a share for AMC, guys. So we're going to talk about those as well as give you guys a general news wrap up of what's going on with the institutional ownership and even what's going on with AMC CEO who has actually begun tweeting, guys. Before I get into the video, guys, I want to remind you guys to grab your 2 free stocks over at Webull by going to investortrip.com/Webull and grab your $10 in free coin at Coinbase, guys. investortrip.com/Coinbase. So let's get right into it. So a very interesting article that was posted on Quartz. It says AMC stocks price detached from reality and the CEO loves it. So this article basically talks about how the CEO named Adam Aron is actually trying to take, it looks like he's trying to take a play out of Elon Musk's playbook, and he has began to tweet pretty aggressively in support of the community. So obviously, this guy, he really hadn't tweeted for a long time, and he's been, posed with even celebrities, even Chance the rapper at one of his theaters, and he says that he's in support of the whole Reddit community, of Wall Street Bets, of all the people that are supporting AMC. So like I said, guys, you can check him out on Twitter. You can follow him at Adam Aron at CEO Adam, and he is basically giving some basically good updates on AMC stock. So you guys want to follow me as well, you can follow me at Investor Trip on Twitter. So let's continue reading this article. So one of the interesting things I saw about AMC is that he announced that on the most recent earnings call that there are over 3 million individual shareholders who own more than 80% of the 450 million shares of AMC, guys, as of March 11th. So the important thing is that, this is a huge community of people that own AMC stock. And as he said, just go on Twitter, just go on Reddit, just go on YouTube, read what these people write. They love AMC. They love the idea we have a compassionate, committed, enthusiastic shareholder base. So as we go, guys, we talk a little bit about, obviously, AMC. One of the problems is that they had a lot of debt, more than $5 billion, and it continues to bleed cash as consumers remain hesitant to return back to the theaters en masse. Aaron said, CEO Aaron said, AMC has enough cash on hand to stay liquid until 2022, but it badly needs a rejuvenated global film market in order to pay off more of its debts and hit revenue targets. So one of the good things is that a private equity firm did recently convert around $700 million in corporate bonds into AMC stock. But the most important thing, guys, is that people actually go back to the movie theaters and actually help generate revenue. So now, guys, let's take a look at the latest institutional ownership update. So not really a lot of institutional ownership update, just a firm here that has sold some of their shares. And of course, this corresponded, we saw this in the price today. There wasn't really a big pump in the price. A lot of that after hours and pre-market gains that AMC had, they lost a lot of those gains, guys. So now we're back sitting at around $14. So one of the important things about AMC, guys, is that the support is ridiculous. Literally millions and millions of us out there supporting AMC. The CEO is active on Twitter, and Twitter is a great tool for getting free advertising, guys. I think Elon Musk has shown that Tesla spends $0 on advertising budget, and Elon Musk is using a free advertising platform like Twitter to grow its following. So it's a good thing to see the CEO active. In fact, probably all CEOs should probably be using Twitter for free advertising. So now, guys, let's talk about a future price prediction. Okay, so to do that, we're going to have to look into do a little bit of fundamental analysis since we didn't really have a lot of technical movement. So let's take a look at some of these AMC fundamentals. Okay, so right now we obviously know revenue is going to probably bounce back. So the couple of indicators I'm looking at right now, I'm not looking at revenue. I'm not looking at return on equity. I'm not looking at profit margins. None of these numbers matters because we know what happened with the pandemic. So we're just looking at a couple of key things. The first thing we're going to look at is total debt. So that is exactly what the CEO was referring to. People need to go back to the theaters to pay off AMC's debt. And the cash position is pretty good, guys. So AMC definitely has plenty of cash, I think, until things should really bounce back in 2022, but we're expecting a huge bounce back this summer. But I want to take a look at this interesting number, guys. So let's think about some of these outlandish stock price predictions of, $1,000, $10,000 with the squeeze. At $14, AMC stock is trading at a market cap of $6 billion. In order for AMC stock to reach maybe $140 a share, it would have to be $60 billion. In other words, for it to reach $1,400 per share, it would have to be a $600 billion company, guys. Okay, what are the chances of AMC 100xing, over the next 6 months to a year? Not high, considering that people weren't really going to the movie theaters anyway. So it's really important, guys, when I talk about I'm keeping these lower price targets because I'm looking at the market cap. So even if AMC's revenue, let's say AMC's revenue can potentially bounce back to say, let's say they're able to do like, $2 billion or something like that. Well, then a realistic, price target, me personally, is that, if we're looking at a price to sales ratio of 14 and they do $2 billion, that's a realistic price target of around a market cap of $28 billion, which gives us around 4 to 5x upside. So we're looking at around a price range between $40 to $60 per share. Can AMC in the long run hit $60 billion market cap in 10x? That's only if people go back to the theaters. So just take in mind this market cap, guys. It's really, really important when we're looking at this stock. And there could be further dilution down the road if people don't go back to the theater. So that's my future price target. Is very conservative, guys. I'm looking at around the $40 to $60 range. I'm looking at a 4x upside. And simply with the fact that I sold half of my stake already, I basically took back my original investment, and I'm willing to wait and see where AMC goes, guys. I'm in support of AMC. I used to go to AMC theaters as a kid, had some great memories there. So I really want to see things bounce back. So not a lot of technical movement, guys. I hope that explained things pretty clearly. So about time to wrap this video up. So what are we looking for as we head out to finish the week? Well, if we take a look back at the year-to-date chart, we can see that we are already up 500, almost 600% year-to-date. So we're still looking for that clean breakout past this key resistance level. And like I said, I'm going to be looking for that. If this happens, if we get a clean breakout, guys, I think we're so close to breaking out past this resistance and heading towards $15 to $20. And then we have another resistance level here. So be sure to watch this, guys. If you guys aren't in AMC stock yet, this is a good buying opportunity. I think it's only a matter of time until we break past this, and this stock could really, really soar. Remember all the institutional investment buying that happened on Monday. These guys have deep pockets, and they obviously think that AMC is undervalued at these current price levels. So like I said, I'm still holding my $40 price target in the near run. But like I said, if people are coming back to the theater, I'll have to update that price target. So that's it until now, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to smash the red subscribe button, and be sure to click the links in the description below to grab your 2 free stocks and your free Bitcoin, guys. So that's until next time. Take care.